When driving down Highway 231 between Montgomery and Dothan, you may notice a shop with whimsical art and stained glass pieces hanging outside. Once known as a nut shop, today Adams Glass is an award-winning studio. As Jade Randolph tells us, the artist is willing to take on most any creative task you have in mind.
Charles Adams' love for glass began in 1960 after taking an art class in college at Troy. In the 70s, he began working on larger scale items like church windows. While he hasn't always done stained glass, that's what blew him away and made him want to open his own studio.
When I started, I did the kiln fired, I went through pottery, I went through painting, and when I got into stained glass, it just blew me away, so I got started with that. But it just evolved, and we started having little shows uptown Troy, and then I started having workshops, and people got interested in it. But each year it just evolves a little bit more.
Charles and his son David have just about everything you can imagine in their studio, from nativity scenes to small potted flowers to set around your home or office. In addition to their staples, which keep customers coming back for more, every year they try to do something new.
In the 80s, we came up with the cancer angel, and we started it, and that's been one of the best sellers we've had because we've done so many different kind of cancer angels. Each year I make a different angel for somebody, or somebody that has died, a friend of ours, or a newborn baby. So each year we make different angels and name them.
Another big seller is their large nativity scene. Customers come back year after year to buy a new piece for it. This year, they're trying something new by creating ornaments.
We've done nativity scenes forever, but we really didn't have any that were small enough to be an ornament. So I kind of took this design, came up with a simple one that could hang and not be that heavy. We took something that normally sits up and is three-dimensional and brought it back to where it could be used as a Christmas ornament.
The Adamses don't just make items for the holiday season, they also make a lot of pieces for collegiate teams like Auburn, Alabama, and Troy. For David, these are some of his favorite things to work on.
We started doing some of the university logo items, and I've enjoyed doing those, especially the Troy. I was able to work on the new north end zone project a while back. Those were some super large windows, so other than the heights of putting those up, I really enjoyed that project, and getting to use the logo and put those designs in the end zone project.
It's attention to detail, and that was one of the areas to where you're right. We could have just put clear glass up there, but we wanted that little bit of a wow factor in that space. It's one of our more popular locations, so paying attention to the detail, giving people something they can enjoy, and we're very proud of the surroundings that we have, so that was one nice touch that we could add to it.
Whether it's selling goodies or glass, keeping the Adams name on the label for 3 generations is something that both father and son take pride in.
Adams Glass and Nut Shop started out as a peanut house and gas station in the 50s. While the focus of the business has shifted to stained glass, they keep their sweet treats around for everyone to enjoy. David says his favorite thing about growing up and seeing the family business evolve is the special relationships he's developed over the years.
Being part of a family, I mean, it's really important. You probably, you work harder than you would if, you didn't have that relationship. You put in the extra time and the extra effort and the extra hours, and I'd like to keep the business going. I have 4 daughters, so I'm hoping that eventually some of this will rub off on them.
For Simply Southern, I'm Jade Randolph.
If you find yourself headed toward the beach on US Highway 231, stop into Adams Glass for a few minutes. In addition to their selection of stained glass art, Jade says their peanut brittle is delicious. Now, grain bins are a great storage tool for row crop farmers, but they can also be dangerous. After the break, We'll tell you how a regular day at Lloyd Brothers Farm in Jackson County turned into an emergency rescue effort.
A farmer has to live on faith. We do all we can do, but we can only control so much.
Alabama is the second largest poultry growing state in the nation, so we're trying our best to grow all the corn we can for that.
What we produce not only feeds and clothes all of the United States, but about half of what we make goes on to the world market.
We've been able to improve yields, have some things that can help us produce a better crop. I'm proud of the product we make and proud that I can say I'm an Alabama farmer.
Get discounts on national brands and at local businesses with your Alpha Farmers membership. Members save hundreds with Ford, John Deere, Case IH, and Caterpillar. Plus, enjoy special rates at Choice and Wyndham Hotels. Benefits include rewards at Office Depot, Priester's Pecans, tourism destinations, and more. Download the Alpha Perks app, visit alphafarmers.org/perks, or stop by your local Alpha office and start saving today.
Farm Bureau Bank has built its entire existence around the lifestyle and needs of farmers and ranchers across America. We're here to help grow traditions, give back to agricultural communities, and offer financial convenience for your unique way of life. From sunup to sundown, we are committed to serving you.
I take pride in the product that we produce as a catfish farmer. Hi, I'm Willard Poe, and I'm the 2019 Alabama Catfish Farmer of the Year. When I go out to a restaurant and see people eating U.S. farm-raised catfish, that gives you a sense of pride and a sense of joy, knowing that you have produced a product that other people enjoy. Other people love to go out and eat.